Hello everyone, welcome back. It is summer and there is no one working on this right now. Who did that? That's wrong. I hope it's not too deep into summer. I just started the game and it's summer. Great. It may be possible that they've already done it. Maybe? No? Yes? Good! Alright, it's winter. Awesome, pull all you guys off there. Apparently, when you leave the workers deployed to the crop fields and it turns winter and they're not doing anything, they become laborers. However, I don't want them to be laborers right now. I want them to work. Well, I mean, sometimes I want them to be laborers. Chop down some trees and stuff. Which actually, is this quarry set up? Yes, it is. Deploy everyone to that immediately. Actually, we have a ton of stone. 197 stone. Pull people off of that immediately. We'll have one person on there. What I do want to do, I'm going to set up a mine soon. But first, I just kind of want to clear out these trees. Just clear out all the trees. That's all you need to do. How are we doing on food? We're doing excellent. Pull everyone off of fishing so you can do that. Let's go grab all those trees. Why are you running in this direction? Did I tell you guys to do something over here before? I have no idea. I don't have a single clue. That's fine though. Who needs a clue? Clues are overrated, in my opinion. How are we doing on tools? Tools, we got 33 tools. That's more than enough tools. Firewood? Doing just fine. Fish, things of that nature. Hide coats, we're just fine. Okay, apparently we hit our limit on stone. We're going to increase that, but I'm still going to take the person off. We don't need any more stone. We do need a mine. We certainly need a mine. Where the hell's the mine? Hold on, I'm incapable of finding such things. Okay, mine! I actually am going to want 2 mines at some point. Oh, crap, hold on. We're doing this first. Deploy everyone to crop field. Yeah. Okay, now I'm doing this. Now, I am going to want to have 2 mines here. So that's 1. Ooh. Is this going to work? Is this even... Can I put it on the back side, or... Okay, hold on. We'll make this work. This is going to happen. Oh, man, maybe it won't happen. Crap. I really want 2 mines over here. Okay, maybe what I'll end up doing... Is there another mountain around here? This is mini mountain. That's not going to do it, though. This big mountain doesn't even do it. The only other mountains are like all the way over here and stuff. Which I suppose is fine. We'll manage with just the one for now. I'm pretty sure there's a spot for it in here, right? Barely? Yeah. Alright, we'll put 1 mine there. 1 mine will do it just fine. I'm not getting even a single fish right now. I need a person on there. Do I have a builder? I have a builder. That's fine. Do you need iron for an iron mine? No, you don't. Good. Because we have a ton of stone, and that's all I really want to use. I'm very happy we're good on food. They really go through the fish. We have a ton of deer meat. We've got a ton of wheat and a little bit of cabbage, but they blast through that fish. We got no fish. That may be because I pulled everyone off of fish, but just ignore that. It's fine. There are no problems here. I like being good on food. The thing about this game is when you run out of food, you get fucked up so quickly. Here's what I mean. You don't just lose a guy every couple of minutes, like they die of starvation every once in a while. Like, if you get to that breaking point where there's not enough food, everyone dies. Like, half your village is just dead. And it's nuts. Even if you manage to get food at that point, it takes a while before they manage to get it back to their home. So, like, everyone is dead. And it's ridiculous. And then it takes forever to recover from that. Because right now, what do we have? We have 17 adults. Really? I thought we had more than that. Maybe we already lost some people. I don't remember that happening. But if I have 17 adults and then I get knocked back to like 9 because they all die of starvation, it takes even longer for them to repopulate because they have to like give birth to children and stuff, which takes forever. But even right now, there's a ton of people to repopulate, so it happens very quickly. Looks like that mine's going to get built pretty quickly here. That's good. I'm going to tell them to finish chopping down all this crap. Just get that out of here. Well, all the people off crop field, I really need to stay on top of this, because if I'm in a situation where, ooh, look at that, that's coming together. If I'm in a situation where I actually forget and miss a spring or summer, I pretty much just don't get food for that season, which sucks. You don't want that. Obviously, that would be bad. Get a few people in there. Maybe, okay, hold on. Let me try again. Now that I have that in place, and see if I can get this anywhere in here. No, you can't push it back any farther. Now, let me rotate it this way. Try again. No, it doesn't seem like it can be done. Alright, produce some iron. We'll do some coal later. How about this side? I have my doubts, but maybe. Maybe even a little bit. Oh, it's so close though. That can't really happen. Although this little hill, hold on. This little hill from this angle, maybe. Yeah, I can put one right there. I don't know if I want to do that though. I don't know if I do. I mean, I could put like 10 of them across the side of this hill, since it's so flat, but I don't want to do that. I want to do that right now. And put some more people on fishing. So they're pumping out iron, which is great because we have none of it. We're good on firewood, good on tools, good on hide coats, barely, but we are. I'm actually, since we're really good on food, I'm going to pull one guy off that and put one on the hide coats. So, if we have a ton of iron coming out of this thing, that's good tradable resource. Which, speaking of tradable resources, we need a trading post here along this mountainside dealio here. Just gonna put it right on. There's that random bump right there. Why does that bump have to be there? I have to move it all the way over here. That's fine, I suppose. We can do that. I'm gonna work on my roads a little more. Oop, springtime. Pull everyone off of the mine immediately. We have no one on the quarry right now. Where is everyone? Where did I deploy everyone? I guess they're all on fishing. I feel like I should have more people. 8 for 3. I wish I had one more guy. You know, we're doing fine on coats. Let's pull you off there. One more guy. There we go. There's 3 on each, which should be enough. Now you, ma'am. Oh, wait, we have 3 people on trading posts. That's where they all went. Alright, well, let's put them on fishing. 1 person on the trading post should be just fine. For now, anyway. So all this back here is just going to be resources. And then more resources. And then even more resources. Could I fit another quarry back here if I can find it? I'm incapable of finding it in this game. Quarry. Ooh, kind of, maybe. A little bit. I thought I saw it fit just for a second. No, it just barely doesn't fit. You can't just make it a little smaller. Come on. If I really wanted to, I could put crops back here. Or actually, hold on. I could put my sheep back here when I get them. My pasture. I should get a gatherer's hut. Let's get a gatherer's hut back here somewhere. Where should I put that? Like somewhere in here? Maybe? We'll put it right there. Gatherer's hut. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We're actually running low on stone. Imagine that. We'll get it back. We have a quarry. We actually have some iron, too. This is mine bending. Mind bending indeed. Why is there only 2 people on here? That's wrong. What? Where did the other person go? I had 3 on each. I had 9 people on here. Where did the other person go? What? That boggles my mind. Did I take someone off? I don't remember doing that at all. Probably did. Well, now we're a little behind. I'm going to pull these guys off of fishing and put them on here. Since we're a little behind. At least on that one crop field. They're a whole 10% behind because of that. That's ridiculous. This field did get the extra one, right? Yeah, okay. Good, 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 good. I have a Forester Lodge up and running. I still have my hunting cabin half occupied. But we are good on food. We have acknowledged that. Now this one's getting behind. Whoa, and it harvested early again. Early autumn. So when it gets to autumn, does it just automatically start harvesting stuff? That must be the mechanic. That has to be the mechanic. I don't know. It just seems a little iffy. It's a little too early, you know? They could last a little longer, I think. Alright, get back on the fishing. Do your job, damn it. Back on the mine. We'll pull one person off the mine and put them on the quarry. And this thing should be getting built next. Fairly inexpensive, that's good. You do have a worker, right? Yeah, you have a worker. Good! Good, good, good. How many people do we have in the boarding house? Not many. 2 houses will take care of that. I'm gonna hold off, though. I'm gonna wait. Oh, and this is 98%. Come on. Finish this up. Come on. Work with me here. Yeah, saw, hammer, do your thing. Just don't walk away again. Oh, look at that. Now we can trade. Now we can do some trade. I have to wait for people to actually come to trade with me, though, which is kind of... That's unfortunate, but... Whatever. I wonder if they come from the north? Or actually, it wouldn't be north. I don't know which direction is which in this game. I don't know which side they come from. They usually come down the river from one side to the other. And it's like the same every time. In my experience, anyway. I don't know how accurate that is, though. So we have a good amount of iron going right now. Look at this pile outside they got. I like that. They working on the Gatherer's Hut yet? Kind of. Not really. My builder should be carrying a ton of supplies over. He's not. Oh, I was gonna build my, crap, hold on. I was gonna build my market off the side of this thing, wasn't I? I was gonna do it, like, right there. But I never figured out what these patches are. They're just these random patches. Oh! Are those dirt road? Don't tell me those are dirt road. Remove roads. Why are there roads there? Interesting. That's the road I put down before and then moved later. I guess they didn't get rid of all of it, maybe? Yeah. Those are definitely roads. I wasn't able to... Oh, and then look at that! I wasn't able to build here last time either. That's a little hill. What on earth? I don't think this game is... Well, I just paused. I don't think this game has any kind of, land editor type thing. I don't think that exists in this game. I can't flatten the land. That is something else. Look at that. I don't know how I feel about that. How do I... There's gotta be some way. In a game like this. Minor editing to the environment. Because that's just gonna thwart my entire plan. The entire thing, that's gonna thwart it. Gonna mess it all up. Come back to that later. I feel like I'm out of people. Like there aren't as many citizens as there used to be. Because I have to pull everyone off of everything just to deal with these crops. I don't remember if it's normally been like that. I'm gonna go and harvest this one early so I have my citizens back so they can get me iron and stone. I think that'd be good. Just a little weird. Why is there only one person working here? There's supposed to be 3. Do they just like walk off throughout the day? Like, yeah, I don't feel like working right now. I'll just go do anything else. Great. Awesome. Put you on the quarry. We're running low on stone. And you end up using more stone than iron typically in a game. In my experience. Especially when you're building a whole bunch of stone houses. Which I could start doing some iron too so I can get some steel tools. We're out of tools. Oh. Okay. We'll do another set. Crap. Okay, we'll do another set of iron. And then I'll start working on some coal soon. And we'll do steel next round. Next set of tools. We're completely out of tools. Is that little warning there is telling me. Interesting. Oh look, the tool maker doesn't have enough tools. That is a sad day right there, let me tell you. When the tool maker doesn't have the tools to make more tools. That is a shitty situation. You of all people should be grabbing some of those tools you're making right now. That is quite the crappy day. Reserve of tools is low. Oh, thank you, Mr. Advice Bucket down there. You worthless crapper. I just called you a crapper. Deal with that. I've never called anyone a crapper before, but you're a crapper, okay? That's what you are. Alright, now. Coal. Let's just see what happens when you make some coal. We got 28 iron, which is... I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. Where's actually, I'm gonna make some firewood. Any more coal from the environment we can grab? A little bit? Maybe just even a tiny bit. There's some. I'm gonna tell them to grab some of this. We're not gonna be grabbing any from the whatchamacallit right now, the mines, so I want to utilize as much from the environment as I can. Look at that pile of coal. That is nasty. So, as far as I know, this game doesn't let you do any kind of charcoal manufacturing. Of course, charcoal is just burnt wood. That shit you find in your fire after you have a... I don't know, after you have a fire. Well said. I'm really good at articulating my words, as you can tell. Now, yeah, so you can make charcoal, which isn't the same thing as coal, but it's very similar. I would think that maybe you could do that, but this game doesn't seem to have any kind of mechanic for that, so that's something else. I'm actually running low on iron. Did I tell you to... Oh no, steel, man. Utilize the steel tools. Gotta utilize them steelio tools. I'm actually gonna go ahead and cut off the one of the crop fields this next season. We have a ton of food. We got the backup. That's just fine. I want to have my workers do other things. Things that'll last me. Like building a house. Let's build a house. Right there. Excellent. Good, good, good. How's the health? The health is terrible. I don't know how to manage health. I really don't know how to do the whole health thing. I'm bad at the health thing. We have a good amount of coal. So I wonder, it would be kind of interesting if you hit your coal limit of 200. It would be kind of cool if it automatically switched to iron and had it start doing iron instead. I would like that. I don't know if it does that though. 6 should be fine. What are we doing on firewood? Pretty low actually. What are we doing on tools? Steel tools 2. I wonder if it takes longer to do steel tools. That might be the case. If they ever get over here and do these, no, they never finished that. They never got these tools. Oh wait, hold on. They got this iron. Look at them working on that iron. I like that. I admire that. Yeah, we definitely need to manage our firewood a little better. They working on this yet? Ooh, is the Gatherer's Hut done yet? Ooh, yes it is! How marvelous indeed. I keep looking for places to pull people off of, and I never have a place. I'm gonna go and pull you off of that. Put you on the Gatherer's Hut. Yeah. You really don't have the coal, but there's piles of coal over here. Look at that. It's ridiculous. Someone needs to move that over here immediately. I don't really have any laborers right now. I need some laborers. Man, we have a ton of food. I may have overdone it on the food a little bit. And I really kind of wish my Whoa, my population is dropping. I'm down to 11? It's the health, isn't it? Okay. It's okay, we have a guy. What do we have here? You have berries? I don't want your damn berries. Maybe I do want your berries. What can I trade for berries? We can trade... Hold on, let me... Where did we get onions from? Oh, it's the herb garden. That's kind of cool. Maybe that'll increase the health. Mushroom, venison. We could trade some leather. Let's move some leather over here. Where's the leather? Leather. Let's just grab 100. See how that value. Leather is expensive to these guys typically, and we're not really using that much of it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull a guy off of wood, put you over here on trading post. People are dying and it's not telling me about it. Or maybe they're not dying and they're just moving or something. They're very unhappy. Why are they so unhappy? I wonder. We are losing citizens. I don't like that. Okay, hold on. Let me slow down time again. So if I wanted all your berries, I'm overpaying a lot. Damn. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, look at that. I want 200 of your berries. I hardly had to trade anything for it. Okay. Wheat, walnut, pumpkin. I can custom order some things. These are all foods. I'm good on food. I'm going to go ahead and say no. Why are they so unhappy? Oh, let's get a church. Oh, I know that'll make them some very happy campers. Hold on, let's get a chapel. Excuse me, not a church, a chapel. Put it right in here. This little nook and cranny type dealio. Oh, we can't. It doesn't fit. Where can we... If I fit it right in here. Put it right there. Put it right in there. What are they building? Cancel that. Don't cancel it, just don't build it. Alright, now we need that chapel. A chapel makes people happy. I happen to know this about the game. I have knowledges. Provides happiness for the devout and a place to meet and worship. Cemetery. But are they dying or just leaving? Like, it doesn't tell me. We're down to 8. What the hell happened that we're down to 8? Jesus, they are very unhappy. Matter of fact, harvest all this. We need everyone to build this chapel immediately. This is nuts. We just don't have anyone. Get everyone off everything that has anything to do with food. We have more than enough of that right now. We'll need to get them back on food very quickly, but for now we're going to hold off.